what up? It's Ty 1822 here to review WWE Monday Night Raw. So Raw starts off with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the Authority, who is no longer in charge. So, Triple H is blaming Sting for Team Authority losing last night, saying how Sting tried to make his career relevant again. Then he was like, you know what? Who going to run this place? John Cena? Dolph Ziggler? Sting? Nobody can run this place like the Authority. It would never be the same. Stephanie's crying, wanted to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Then they leave. Then you hear the music of Daniel Bryan. Yes, Daniel Bryan made his return to WWE television. He announced that he will be the general manager for the night. So he calls out Team Authority, Harper, Kang, Rusev, and Mark Henry. And no, that's it. That's it. Kang, Mark Henry, Rusev, Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth Rollins. I would forget that first. I look at my paper. So he told, Seth Rollins, I know with Authority they put you a lot of 3-on-2 handicap match. Some of you that same match tonight. You'll go up against John Cena and Dolph Ziggler. And the WWE Universe can choose who can be your partners. Mark Henry and Harper, Mark Henry and Kang, or Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble. He told Rusev, tonight you will defend your United States Championship against the whole dirty locker room. But if you do not do it, you will have to sing the American Anthem song later on. He told Kang, you are no longer keeping your role because Authority is no longer in charge. You will be known as Concession Kang. He told Harper, you will defend your United States Championship against Dean Ambrose. Then he told Mark Henry, you will have a match against the Ryback, and that match will be coming up next. First segment of the night to open up Monday Raw was a half an hour. Damn, a lot of talking WWE. So the match between Ryback happens. Ryback squashes Mark Henry. The big guy gets the victory. Dean Ambrose versus Harper for the Intercontinental, the United States Championship. This was an enjoyable match right here. Loved it. It ends in disqualification when Harper pushed Dean Ambrose into the referee. So then, Dean Ambrose about to do what he did to Bray Wyatt last night at Survivor Series. Speaking of Bray Wyatt came out to beat down Dean Ambrose. Had a segment with Larry Cable Guy and Cinderella. The crowd didn't care for it at all. It was god-awful. A rematch for the WWE Tag Team Championships. But it wasn't a rematch like, 4 teams. It was 2 teams. The new tag team champions, The Miz and Miz Dow versus Stardust and Goldust, who are the former WWE Tag Team Champions. And Miz Dow had the toy belts, while The Miz had the actual tag team titles. Hilarious stuff. The crowd, of course, once again into Miz Dow. He was the star of this match right here. This was an okay match. The Miz and Miz Dow gets the victory, and still your WWE Tag Team Champions. Lana and Rusev come out, and they didn't want to have that match right there. So they start bashing, America. Then Sergeant Slaughter came out to a nice reaction from the crowd. Then, he started helping to sing the American Anthem. They didn't want to do it. And, Rusev about to attack Sergeant Slaughter. Then you get the return of Jack Swagger with Zach Coulter. Jack Swagger and Rusev look like about to feud once again. Say what? Oh man, I don't want to see this feud again. Rusev, Lana. No, sorry, I'm messing up. Once Rusev, left the ring, Sergeant Slaughter, Zach Coulter, and Jack Swagger all said, "We the people." I don't want to see this feud again, like I said. But it's good to see Jack Swagger and Zach Coulter return to television. Justin Gabriel versus the new and improved Fandango. And Rose Mendez, new ballet. She's another dancer for Fandango. Fandango squashes Justin Gabriel. The Big Show come out to explain what he did to John Cena last night, talking about how, Authority would took away his house and he gotta, take care of his family and everything. The same old Big Show promo. Then he started, doing his fake crying, like, you know what? I was born this way, genetics, it's not my fault and everything. So then Roman came out and Bishop started making fun of Roman, calling him upside down Sheamus, which was hilarious. Then Roman ends up calling him a bully. Then they got into a brawl. Then the crowd started chanting, "Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way." I like what they're going Roman so far. Hopefully, they'll do something with this guy. 'Cause I like Roman. He got an interesting character. Brie Bella with her sister Nikki Bella, the new WWE Divas champion. Brie had a match against AJ Lee, and once again, this match was just as short as last night. Nikki ends up pulling AJ Lee arm, so then Brie beat her with a roll up. So then AJ Lee got a microphone and said, "You know how it took both of y'all again to defeat me, and talent is not sexually transmitted." Okay. Duddy said, "You know what? This Brie and Nikki feud was so stupid. Let's just put those girls back together." Thank you, Duddy, for knowing y'all mistake right there with these two girls, because that feud was never going anywhere between Nikki and Brie Bella. Adam Rose teamed with the Bunny to have a match against Natalia and Tyson Kidd. Once again, Adam Rose distracted by the Bunny. Tyson Kidd defeats Adam Rose. Who ever thought in the WWE that you will have a wrestler feuding with a bunny? Who would have really thought that? Like, wow, in 2014, a guy in a goddamn bunny suit feuding with a wrestler? Oh my god. Whew. This is the PG stuff right here. I know it ain't for us, but damn. Man, even though, it's for the kids and the mothers and everything, it's still stupid. Don't do it. And I don't know where this thing gonna go anyway. Like, what is going to do? Like, are they going to have a match between the Bunny and Adam Rose at TLC next month? We'll see. Probably a pre-show. Better be a pre-show, because you cannot have this on the actual show. The main event: Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. Daniel Bryan came out and he announced Seth Rollins. They showed what will be his team. 93%. The Universe voted JJ, Joey, and Jamie Noble. Hilarious how Jamie Noble and Mercury's all messing up in this match right here. John Cena and Dolph Ziggler get the victory. Seth Rollins left the ring. Daniel Bryan came out, throw him in the ring. Dolph Ziggler gives him the super kick. John Cena gives him the AA. And they celebrate with Daniel Bryan saying, "Yes, yes, yes, yes." Then all of a sudden, I heard this noise. I'm like, uh-oh. That Nas is Gio, and the crowd started booing. Michael Cole, did his classic thing. We always say, "May I have your attention, please?" Then next week is Cyber Monday. Everything will be back to normal. And then you start hearing the noise. You start hearing the lights blinking. Maybe that's a sign of Sting right there, the lights blinking. Because when they had that thing with the computer making that sound, we never saw the lights blink. So maybe they had to do something with Sting next week. And tonight, Monday Night Raw was an underwhelming show. Before the show started, I started looking forward to it. And man, why did I say that in the first place? I know Sting being there at Survivor hyped me up. But man, it really didn't make a enjoyable Raw for tonight. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.